last time we weighed this board, it was about 15, 16 pounds. Let's see how much it weighs now.
Yeah, that was before we put it in the water last time. We never weighed it afterwards. So we're doing a wave check to see if the waves are small enough to try to take out the wooden SCRAPWOOD surfboard. We were kind of waiting for the waves to be smaller. There was a swell, and you don't really want to take something like that out on a big day, especially when it's busy. And we're surfing later in the day when there's less people, because it's a heavy, kind of a dangerous board, and we don't want to have a lot of people around us. But I think it just might work. We're gonna go give it a shot. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, guys. Part 2 of SCRAPWOOD surfboard. So we didn't get to make as many modifications as we wanted to because our sander broke, but we got the bottom a lot smoother. We threw a little bit of a kind of a varnish thing on there, light coat, so hopefully that'll. We didn't get a chance to do the top, nor did we get a chance to really thin it down and make it lighter, but we're just gonna give it a go because, well, the waves are just about right. Ready, Keely?
Gotta surf it before you outgrow it.
Yeah, so the plan is the kids are taking out, one of the kids will take out the wood board, and the other one will take out my bigger board, so they have a little bit more flotation just in case they need to get there faster, or if they're going to do push-ins to help get in the wave. If they're on a little bit bigger board, they can get more momentum on the push-in. Atua, you got the new leash in there? Leash plug, if you can call it that.
This is by far the heaviest surfboard I've ever held.
Even the 10.2?
Yes.
I'd say it's like the weight of a 10.2 in a 5.8.
I have a feeling we're gonna lose this piece of wood. It doesn't have any screws.
Just wood glue.
Well, I'm probably a little bit heavier than last time, so I think I'm gonna have to paddle extra hard and try to paddle into the wave. What I think I'm gonna have to do is try to like cheat the bottom turn, almost like paddle in at an angle, because you can't really bottom turn on that board because it only has one fan, and also because it barely has any rocker. I remember last time big problem was I kept nosediving.
So, after about, what, 45 minutes in the water, how's the board feel?
Put on about 10 pounds of just pure salt water.
Oh, you guys you lost this piece?
Yeah, came off. What was really annoying was because there was a piece of wood here. It's not sanded and the edges are sharp. Oh, this thing is so heavy. Always want to rinse your board off after a surf session.
No way. That says 27 pounds.
It says 17 and it says 27.
27 pounds? You tell me this thing gained 10 pounds? I don't believe it gained 10 pounds. I know it gained some weight, but 10 pounds seems a little crazy.
I think the scale is broken.
No, that scale's always worked. It could weigh 27 pounds. Does it feel a lot heavier?
I mean, this thing isn't light.
All right, guys, good job. I was surprised you were able to get some better waves this time. So, question number 1, what's it paddle like?
It sinks underwater. It's like I foot underwater pretty much all the time.
You're basically swimming with 20 pounds strapped to your stomach.
All right, question number 2, what does it feel like when you duck dive this thing?
It's easy to duck dive. It's easy to get under the water because like our
The weight?
under the water.
Yeah.
But then it's sometimes you get like stuck and you're like trying to come up.
So it's easy to get deep under the water,
Yeah.
but it doesn't want to come back up.
The wave doesn't usually like pull you because you have so much weight. You're just like an unstoppable object. You go underwater.
How long does it take to surface?
So definitely longer than a normal surfboard.
All right, question number 3. Being as this weighs like 5 times or 6 times a normal surfboard, at least, does it feel dangerous or scary when?
Yeah. Because when I nosedived on my first wave, you just feel like this massive weight just go boom and like pull your leg. It's pretty scary.
Because we're using a leash, right?
And like the other boards, like they're kind of light stuff, so if they like hit you or something, it's just like this board. It's like you come up here.
All right, flip it around. So I feel like it definitely planed better. Do you think that what we did made it plane better?
Yeah, I think it played a little bit better. We did lose this piece of wood. And definitely what was a little bit annoying is once we lost the piece of wood, it's like we haven't sanded here down at all.
It's unfinished.
There was no
And
wax.
it was like a step right
Yeah,
here.
your chest lies right here.
Not
pretty much.
comfortable for the rib cage.
No. And the sides are pretty sharp right there.
The idea was to use the worst, cheapest junk wood we could find and see if we could make a surfboard that would work. So not only has it made it through one video, but now it's the second video and it actually worked. You guys went down the line.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'd love to hear you guys in the comments if you have any thoughts or ideas on upcoming experiments that we could do.
Leave your suggestions. Until the next video,
Pura vida and aloha.
and don't forget to subscribe.